Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Global Voices, the podcast where we explore how international education shapes our world. I'm Alexandra, and I'm so excited to have a fantastic group of guests with me today to discuss a topic that's very close to my heart. International education is key to fighting stereotypes. Before we dive in, let's go around and introduce ourselves. I will start. I'm Alexandra, and I work as a cultural exchange coordinator. I've had the privilege of seeing how international education can break down barriers and bring people together.
Hi, I'm David. I'm an educator and I have been teaching international students. I'm excited to talk today about how education can serve as a bridge to understanding different cultures.
Hi, I am Alba. I'm from Spain and I'm currently studying abroad. My experiences have shown me firsthand how international education challenges preconceived ideas and stereotypes.
Hey everyone, I'm Moayed, originally from Jordan, and I work as a consultant for international education program. I believe global education play a huge role in shaping the minds of young people.
Hello, I'm Zoli. I'm from Romania. I'm a social researcher with a focus on intercultural communication. I've spent a lot of time studying how stereotypes develop and how they can be dismantled through education.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm a former exchange student from Italy turned advocate for international education. My journey abroad completely changed my life on cultural understanding and the importance of breaking down stereotypes.
Fantastic. Now let's jump right into it. Why do we think that international education is such a powerful tool in fighting stereotypes? Alba, do you want to start?
Sure. As a student who's been studying abroad, I've realized that a lot of stereotypes we heard about different cultures come from not knowing enough about them. For instance, when I first arrived in the USA, I was surprised by how different the reality was compared to the Spanish stereotypes I had seen in the media. But once I started interacting with people, I could see beyond the labels. International education lets you experience other cultures directly, and that's how you challenge the stereotypes by seeing people as individuals, not as one-dimensional representations.
I couldn't agree more, Alba. As a teacher, I've seen how exposure to different cultures and perspectives in the classroom can shift students' views. When students study abroad or even when they engage in classes that focus on global issues, they learn to approach problems from different angles and become more empathetic towards people with different life experiences. It's the exposure that makes a real difference.
Exactly, David. And beyond just the student, international education helps us all to see that we have so much in common, even if our tradition or background different. When we work or live with people from different culture, we start realizing that stereotypes are built in assumption and ignorance. International education can give us the opportunity to break down these walls and build relations based on mutual respect and understanding.
Right, Moyad. And I think what's important to highlight is that the international education isn't just about students leaving their home countries. It's also about bringing people from different backgrounds together in one place. Universities and schools that host international students create environments where people from all over the world can share their stories. And through these shared experiences, students start to see the nuances of each culture, breaking down the stereotypes they might have had before.
Yeah, absolutely. I can speak to this personally. When I was an exchange student, I was initially hesitant because I didn't know what to expect. But after spending time with people from countries like Japan, Mexico, and Germany, I learned that the stereotypes I would hear were based on very limited experiences. The truth is, every culture is incredibly diverse, and international education helps paint a fuller picture. When you live abroad or interact with people from various countries, it helps you see the complexity of identity and culture.
It's great to hear these stories because they really show the transformative power of international education. It's not just about academics, it's about changing perspectives, building empathy, and most importantly, challenging stereotypes. I also think this has a wider impact on society, doesn't it?
Yes, it absolutely does. When students bring their global experiences back to their home countries, they often become advocates for a more inclusive and open-minded society. They challenge the status by speaking out against stereotypes and promoting more global mindset. So, it's not just the individual growth, it's about contributing to more understanding and connected world.
I agree. I've already started noticing in my own family how my experiences abroad have influenced their thinking. It's amazing how small conversations can start to shift long-held beliefs. It's not just what you learn in class, it's how you carry those lessons into everyday life.
Exactly. International education is the key for unlocking greater combination and understanding the world. It's the next step toward creating a global community where differences are celebrated, not feared.
I love that. Thank you all so much for your insights today. It's clear that international education isn't just an academic pursuit. It's a powerful tool in fighting stereotypes and fostering empathy. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts?
I just like to empathize that the more we engage with people from diverse backgrounds, the more we can challenge the biases we unknowingly carry. Education is the most important, effective way to do that.
I think it's also important to recognize that international education is accessible to more people than ever before. Technology, virtual exchanges, and scholarship are opening doors for students from all walks of life to experience other cultures.
Great point, Adam. The future is bright for international education. Thank you all for being here and sharing your thoughts. To our listeners, we hope today's discussion has inspired you to embrace the power of international education in fighting stereotypes and building a more compassionate world. Thank you for tuning in to Global Voices. Until next time.
Thank you.